Hey, welcome back guys, welcome to Projector Wars episode 3. Now, I'm going to change it up, the format at least in this video. As you can see, we've got a review breakdown. Now, this is a much more fairer way of scoring all of the projectors that are going to be featured in this series. Now, instead of just the video quality, we're going to be looking at the actual throw distance, throw ratio, user experience, color accuracy, all of that good stuff. In terms of the projectors that we've got for you today, the Wowoto T8e DLP projector, JmGo's P2, again an absolute beast of a projector, and my personal favourite, the Xgimi CC Aurora. Let's pit these three against each other and see who comes out on top. So guys, starting off with the price, so the T8e comes in at $429.99 and the JmGo P2 $599, dead on, and the CC comes in at $614.86. All the prices are correct at the time of making this video. So in terms of lumens, the T8e comes in at 2000 lumens apparently, the P2 claims 250 and the Xgimi CC Aurora claims 350. I actually believe that the T8e is brighter than 350, it's nowhere near 2000. With a softbox with a 70 watt light bulb going diagonally against the lens of the projector, which is to simulate artificial lights, this is the kind of experience you can actually get. And let me show you, as you can see, the sky, if you actually look at the image on the left hand side, the T8e image, yes, it looks ever so brighter than the other two, but if I'm honest, we'll get to color accuracy and all of that later on in the video. But just to answer this question, yes, it does seem ever so slightly brighter, but nothing spectacular. So moving over on to contrast ratio, 2000 to 1 on the T8e, 5000 to 1 respectively on both the P2 and the CC Aurora from Xgimi. And if I pull these three pictures up now, these were cropped in obviously from the projected image, and as you can see, the first one on this T8e does not look anywhere near as good as it does on the other two. In the middle is where I would say is the best image, because if you look at the top half of the image, you can see more fine detail. So starting with the Wowoto T8e, you get the auto keystone correction, and you can also keystone correct it by about 30 degrees. You've also got a horizontal scale and vertical scale, pretty impressive. When it comes to the best experience, then the Xgimi CC Aurora is the only one that actually utilises full corner keystone correction really well to get that perfect image. Trailing last, I would say, is the JmGo P2, which doesn't offer too many options, and the actual experience is nowhere near as good. So in terms of throw ratio, the T8e 1.2 to 1, P2 1.47 to 1, and the CC 1.1 to 1. Both of the P2 and the CC are capable of a 180-inch screen, while the T8e projector is actually capable of a 200-inch screen, and as you can see from this clip, that looks pretty damn awesome. Feel free to skip to 4 minutes and 40 seconds, guys. So this is the noise level test, and I don't want to ruin the integrity of these tests, so I'm going to actually do this, and there's going to be a lot of camera adjusting. As you can see, I've got the T8e on, and I've got our noise meter, and we're reading 28.6, I believe. When I tested this, that it went up, and I think it's quite nice to actually keep the integrity of these tests and the findings, so I'm not going to edit any of this out. So we move over to the Xgimi CC, just wait for it to warm up. See, this one actually takes a little bit longer than the other three to warm up, and let me just get this tripod back, and here we go. Let's see what this thing is doing. Now, I already know this thing is, the noise level is actually set to 28 dB. So here you can see, wow. So this one, even after the point, we're not actually picking up absolutely anything. And just to show you guys that this thing is actually still working, watch this, there you go. So there you go, that was the CC Aurora, and then finally we have the JmGo P2. Now this one has two kind of boot modes, so it warms up and then it shoots up on full noise, if you will, or full fan noise. And yes, it is on, just making sure. And this one we're at 28.4, 28.6, so exactly the same as the T8e. So build quality, all three projectors do things wrong and all three projectors do things that are right. For example, the buttons on the CC Aurora on the top, they've got this rubber coating over it, and when you press it, it feels a little bit loose and it's a little bit annoying. And when you come to the Wowoto T8e, then you got that touchpad, which is just rubbish, and honestly I don't actually use it at all. And on the JmGo P2, it's that power on and off button. I don't like the concave design. But all three projectors, in terms of build quality, they are all made well. The CC Aurora has got an anodized aluminum shell, the Wowoto T8e has got some really durable plastic, and honestly it holds up pretty well to scuff marks. And in terms of the JmGo P2, which by the way was my actual choice for the best built projector, this metal tin can, if you will, is so robust, and I like the way that the ports are recessed completely flush, so it minimises damage, especially when you're actually travelling around with this projector. So the P2 is my actual recommendation for the best build quality. So guys, in terms of user experience, sharpness, accuracy and the overall video quality, we're going to be using a new test video which I've created. I retested the noise level on all three projectors and the results were exactly the same. In terms of the camera, we're shooting at 18mm and I've set the camera to full auto mode, and I haven't locked the exposure or anything like that, so everything is as it is. And here's a little sample of the new 1 minute long, I think it's a little bit over a minute, video test that we're going to be playing. It looks at how the other projectors, all three projectors, can try and create colours like magenta, and it also looks quite heavily into what black levels and what the sharpness of each projector looks like. And as you can see, this laptop can't even display some of the actual black levels. So guys, video test time. Now if you want to see the full screen video test, then head over to tech404.co.uk. the videos will be uploaded in a few days time. Now if you want to see and have a little bit of fun, see if you can guess which one the CC Aurora is my favourite projector out of these three, and leave your answer in the comment section. Don't cheat, the answer will be revealed in about 30 seconds time, so enjoy.
Work, 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 work. You see me have you work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Tell me about that work, 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 work. Where you walk a line, 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 line. I'm in the cafe, man, da, 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 da. Drive me a desertion. Nothing to have you lurking. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe all in your dreams are duration. You took my heart, and my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistake my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. Wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. Work, you see me, have you work. You see me do me dirty. Tell me about that work. You see me do me dirty. When you walk out, before the table turn, 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 turn. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I got another chance to, I will never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see the truth. I hope that you see the truth. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel work. It's me, I feel work. It's me, do me
you need to get done, that'll work, come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me off, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all work, 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 work.
So here are some still images. Now if you look at the fabric on the arm, on the actual CC, you'll see that there was more detail, and again you can see more detail on the face, and the picture itself is that little bit sharper, which you can clearly see on this image right now, especially around the body armour and under the neck and the chin. So guys, I'm not taking anything away from the Wowoto T8e, it's been one of my favourite projectors for a very long time, and I'm not taking anything away from the JmGo P2, but in terms of image sharpness, both of them are good, but they're not on the same level as the CC Aurora. The P2, if you want the most durable portable projector, then go with that, but for anything else and you want the best image, go with the CC Aurora. If you buy the kit form, it comes with those DLP Link 3D glasses, the good tripod, and it has that awesome carry case, a complete package. Now you might consider buying the T8e because it's cheaper and then spending the extra on a screen, but if you look at the CC Aurora and those square pixels it uses, it's definitely the most sharpest and the most true to life image that you can actually get out of these three projectors. And if you got any comments, leave them in the comment section. Just remember the Xiaomi laser projector worldwide giveaway is still going on, and it's got about, I think, 11 or 12 days left. Link in the video description, for everything. And if you feel like being awesome, this video takes a lot of effort and work, and I'd really appreciate it if you would share it or maybe even hit that like button. And my name is Mike and this is Tech404. I'll catch you on the next one.